Hey guys, it's Whitnerin. This video is, of course, in service of raising funds and awareness for the family of Miram Ali, but this video is going to be talking a little bit more about the upcoming TikTok ban and how that's going to affect this channel or this account and the other platforms that I'm working to develop for when this platform is no longer useful, and hopefully those other platforms will be a vehicle for continuing the work that I've been doing on TikTok and raising funds and awareness for both Miram's family and the families on my backup channel. And also, I'm gonna have to talk about myself a little bit more. It won't be really personal or anything. It's just more logistics, how my life has been impacting my ability to make videos over here, and probably will impact my ability to make videos on the other platforms going forward. So I've been trying to avoid talking about myself a great deal, just because, I'm not the reason we're here, and I didn't want to consider myself in a situation where families in Gaza are what's more important. So it's just kind of time. I've kind of put off talking about anything other than the families for as much as I could, and we've just hit a wall a little bit with the upcoming ban. I'm gonna have to talk about some of the behind the scenes things that have been affecting my ability to make videos now. So there will be some of that in this video. But anyway, all of that introduction out of the way, I'm gonna try and just blow through some of this, but we know how that goes. I usually say I'm gonna make a quick video and then it's like almost 4 minutes long, so I'll do my best. But I'm still here to raise funds for Miram, but I think we've all heard the news of the looming TikTok ban, and I don't know the exact date. I heard a date of January 19th, but I really am not the best at getting the most accurate information, I'll be honest. I don't know. I'm just not good at sourcing that kind of information. So I don't know exactly when it'll be. If anyone knows a better date or has more accurate information, shout it out in the comments. Let people know. Let me know. But I've been trying to at least get started on some other platforms. I really didn't think a ban would affect us this soon. I really thought, based on what some other creators were saying, that, the First Amendment would come through a little bit better and these legalities would be tied up in the courts for at least a few years. So I didn't think we would be facing this soon, and I really wasn't starting to get other platforms built in case this happened. I was getting them built to try and bring in new audiences to gain more attention for the families that I'm supporting. Over here, most of you know it's Miram, and on my backup channel there are several. I talk a lot about Ahlam, Ayman, a little bit about Nora Taser and her daughter Diana. I have Janan, who I talk about. There are several. There's Miss Majeda and her husband. Just, if you click on the link in either of my profiles, both of them, it's on both of them, there's a tree of links, and just any of the families in that tree of links, most of them have been featured on one of my two channels. So all of those people. And they were the reason for the other platforms as well. I was trying to talk to people who were maybe not on TikTok and maybe not as aware of what's going on in watermelon territory. So I thought it would be, kind of extra crowdsourcing in a way. But now we have the ban, and also none of those platforms are as effective as TikTok, which, big surprise, I think we're all aware that that's probably one of the main reasons that this app is being banned. So there are some views that I'm getting on those platforms. I'm looking at the analytics, and they're sometimes doing okay, but to be honest, there are way too many videos that have 0 or only 1 view. And it would be fine if these videos were about me, or if this were about my ego and nothing else, but we're literally trying to save lives. And these videos are about families in desperate situations who are in dire circumstances, and if their predicaments are not seen, are not heard, are not known about, they could face starvation. There's famine going on in the areas where some of them are. Some of them are badly injured. Janan's brother has suffered a leg injury that he's going to need surgery for, that he may not even be able to get without leaving Watermelon territory. And that's going to require not only funds, but the border opening. So these families really do need, at this point, attention, if nothing else. And the fact that these videos are not performing across platforms and really are only consistently getting views on TikTok is kind of terrifying when we're facing the ban coming down. So I don't know where that's going, but I have been posting on YouTube and on Instagram, and where else? I feel like there was another one I was starting. I don't know. I know I've been doing it on YouTube and Instagram, and they are getting a couple views. They are. Instagram, not as many. I don't know. I haven't figured out Reels, really. I've never been on Instagram before. I'm not a huge social media person. So I don't know if I just haven't figured it out or if I just have no following on Instagram. So, of course, very few people are going to see them. But, yeah, on Instagram, these are getting like 3 and 4 views, if anything. Some of them have 1. I think the highest one I got was like 9. It's not going great over there. But YouTube is doing a little bit better. Kind of. It's... The videos that are short enough to qualify as shorts are doing a lot better. Some of them have gotten over 100. I think one of them even cracked 200. But the ones that are a little longer form, that for YouTube count as long form content, they're not doing anything. Some of them are 0 views, some of them are 2 views. It's not going well, to be honest. And I can put the info for those on the screen, but I've talked about the YouTube channel before, and it literally gained no traction over here. No one went over from TikTok to YouTube, and I have 0 subscribers on that channel. So, you know, it would mean a lot if people went over and clicked. I mean, even if they don't watch these videos over there, because it's just TikTok videos that I'm re-uploading. So if you're seeing this on TikTok, you've already watched what will be on YouTube. It would mean a lot if people would even just go hit the subscribe button over there for, you know, the algo, the same thing that we're working with over here. It'll show YouTube that that channel is gaining traction and popularity. So that would mean something. But I think I'm going to make a part 2 on this because I've kind of just rambled about the platforms. I'm sorry, I'm working on getting videos more scripted. It's just not something I've been able to start just yet. So I'm hoping my videos will be a little more coherent going forward. But I haven't gotten to sit down and actually script anything just yet. So this one's still a little just rambly. But I think this one's gone on long enough. It's showing 8.5 minutes. I will make a part 2 where I'm talking about myself, I guess. So anyway, that'll be about the logistics of my own life affecting videos, and I will have my YouTube and Instagram information, I think, in the comments. I think that's going to be the best thing I can do. I'll see if I can edit it to be on the screen. But anyway, yeah, if you will, please support Miram, not GFM, but her fundraising account. It's now a chuffed account. Is the very first one in my tree of links, as always. Any of the other families you want to support, check them out on my backup channel and also in my tree of links, as mentioned earlier. And I will be back with that other video about all my own stuff, and I will see you all later.